Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Guap VT, a spin on Money TV, where the mission is to inspire you to own the keys to the bank. In this episode, can we talk about how self-discipline is killing your success? Yes, killing your success. Let me explain. Often we hear that the key to success, or one of the main ingredients, is to be disciplined. Well, when you think about it, a lot of people have, most people, in fact, have self discipline. It's just not the kind of self discipline that leads to the life that they want because they're stuck in the life they have. To go a little bit further, people have the self discipline to go on their phones every morning when they wake up. They spend the first 10, 15 minutes scrolling through emails and social media. But that's 15 minutes that they could have been doing something to progress their lives forward. It's 15 minutes of exercise. It's 15 minutes of journaling. But they've taken that discipline that they've had and they put it into unproductive behaviors. Another discipline is people have the discipline to watch television. They watch television at times when they could be doing something that's more productive, like writing down some goals they have, making phone calls, completing other tasks that they have in their house. I know for me, I experienced working a full-time job, being mentally drained after that 10 hours that you put in, that investment that you make. And then when the day is over, you're too spent to do anything else. So what do? You entertain yourself. You entertain yourself by going on to social media. You entertain yourself with distractions such as television and even YouTube, right? I'm a big time proponent and advocate of YouTube. I think there's so much that can be gained out of it more than other mechanisms that we use. But even that can be a time drainer, right? So the point that I'm making here is discipline is not the problem for a lot of people. It's just redirecting and channeling that discipline that they have to do the things that's not moving them to where they want to be because they're in a place where they don't know how to move out of the habits that might be limiting them from moving into where they want to go. I just had to speak to that because I think we just hear things and we begin to believe them and we begin to accept them because on the surface they appear to be true, right? Be more disciplined, be more disciplined. But what if people are already disciplined? You just have to reprogram your mind. Like the scriptures say, be renewed by the transforming of your mind, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything, right? So if we procrastinate and we shirk our responsibilities in one area, more than likely we're going to do the same thing in various other areas as well. I tell people to just take self-inventory, look at the pockets of time that you have available to you that you can get the most out of those pockets of time. If you're a working class person, a good portion of your day is spent dedicated to the job. It's spent in the morning time getting ready. And if you have to commute, you drive or you're taking transportation to get to your job. And then once you're there for a good 8 hours, 9 hours if you exclude lunch and breaks. But that's not the time that you have dedicated strictly and solely to yourself. So you find those pockets of time when you can utilize them to make the most of the investment in yourself. I think of Dr. Miles Monroe, who said, your job is what you do during the day, but your work is what you do during the night. You can be fired from your job, but you can never be fired from your gift. So we just have to find a way to put more energy and more effort into our gift because God gave everybody something special. But if anything in this video has touched your heart, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. I do make videos on personal finance, relationships, and mindset because I believe where the mind goes, so goes the money. In the close, I want to remind you to own your mind, own your money, and own the keys to the bank.